Obviously in a habit of doing these asanas in the morning, so it has been months since we haven't done the class in the morning. So today the exercises that we are going to do are going to remain same like our past class, like our last class. So okay, so first what we are going to do, first we will do stretching. We are going to stretch our limbs. Okay. So it is very important to do some stretching before going on to the main asanas. And mobile hotspot. Okay. So all the stretches that you are going to do, all kind of different stretching that you are going to do, you have to do. You have to include these three stretching exercises, and these three are Tadasana, upward stretching, Tadasana, side bending or side stretching, and Kati Chakrasana, twisting. Okay, so now what? So after doing this stretches, first we are going to do some around 20 squats, and then we are going to do other exercises. Okay, first squats and then 20 malasana. So just to include little bit of weight, I'm also going to Okay, so this is okay. So we are going to do around 20 squats with this bag on our back. Okay, so 1. So go for a full range of motion. Go down. 2. And while standing up, try to apply Moolband. Okay, Moolband is basically the contraction of your pelvic muscles. 3. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. So we have done 20 squats, and now we will be doing 15 Malasan pose. So Malasan is quite similar to the this squats, and there is a slight difference. Okay. So there is a slight difference, and the difference is that in Malasan, first we are going to keep our feet around 3 feet apart from each other, and then the direction of our feet. So our feet is going to face sidewards. Okay. So right is facing towards the right direction and left is facing towards the left. Now sit in this position. So this asana is called Malasana. Now stand up again while contracting your pelvic muscles. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Okay, so that was Malasan, and now we are going to do 15 repetitions of okay, now we will be doing 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So for doing Surya Namaskar, first there should be at least 1 arm distance from the wall. Okay, so now stand a feet away from the front of the mat in the center, and then lift your hands up while inhaling. While exhaling, bring your hands down on your chest. So this is the first pose of Surya Namaskar, called Namaskar Asana. Now lift your hands up and inhale and do back bending. Three. While exhaling, you have to come down. And now, while inhaling, come to this Asasanchalan position. Keep your right foot behind. Now, lift your left leg. Keep it close to the right one. Look down while exhaling. And now, inhale and exhale both while doing this Ashtanga Namaskar Asana. Now inhale, keep your legs straight and do back bending. Now exhale again and come to Parvatasana. Now lift your right leg up and keep it between both of your hands. Inhaling. Now exhale and bring another feet between both of your hands. Now inhale, lift your hands up, stand straight and lift your hands up, and then do back bending while inhaling. Now exhale and inhale while doing Namaskar Asana. Okay, so that was a complete set of Surya Namaskar. So we will be doing 2 more sets of this. So come on. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so that is another set of Surya Namaskar. And now only 1 set is left. Okay, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so now we have done the warm up. It's working fine. Okay, so now we are going to practice few advanced asanas. We will be doing around 11 or 12 different asanas, but we are mainly going to focus on 3 or 4 asanas, and the first among them is the Scorpio pose. So just give me a minute and I'll be back. Okay, so the first exercise is Scorpio pose. So it is a back bending exercise that we are going to do. So keep your arms on the floor and then lift your leg. Okay, so one more thing, that in your first attempt, in your first try, don't try to meet the target that you have given to yourself. Right? It is just means I'm going to do this asana for 3 or 4 more times before moving on to the another pose. So it's better to take some time, because at first your body will not be ready to do this kind of bending, or in other poses also, in other asanas or in other exercises also. Try to give yourself a little bit of time, but do some warm up. Do the exercise for 1 or 2 times before trying it to meet your target, before trying to meet your target, or before trying to go to surpass your target. So actually my target is to touch my feet on my head while doing this pose, but if I would have tried to do that in my first attempt, then the chances are that I can get hurt myself, or I can injure myself. So it's better to do it slowly and slowly. So in my first try, you might have seen that I was not able to bend this much, but this time, I guess it was very close, I guess. Okay. Try again. Yes. So not bad, not bad. Okay, so this pose is quite similar to the advanced back bending pose that we do. Okay, I'm going to show you that later on. Okay. So let's try to do this again. Those who are not good in forearm stand, first they can try to improve their forearm stand, because before coming to this position you should be good at balancing yourself in forearm stand position. So still they are away. So what all we can do to improve our back bending? So one thing is this Bhujangasana. Let us try this thing again. Is it possible to grab my feet by my hands? It is possible, but if I am going to fall in that position, that can be very risky. Down. Let's see. तू मिले या ना मिले तेरी खुशबू. So it has been around 30 minutes. So now I think we should move on to the next exercise. I decided that I am going to give I'll just focus on a couple of asanas, and one among them was this scorpio pose, and then we have to do second one is handstand, and third one is handstand scorpio pose, and third one was elbow extend and planche. And so, however, we are also going to do other asanas in between, but we are not going to give them enough time. We are just going to do them really quick and a single set of that, all of the asanas. So, a few days back we used to do these three asanas. Used to do this hollow back forearm stand pose after doing this scorpio pose, and then hollow back forearm stand pose while looking behind. So we used to do that. So now today I am going to do that in a single attempt, both of these asanas. Yeah, let me check whether it was good or not. It was good. I guess that's enough. So now we are going to move on to the next pose. And next pose or next asana is handstand. So for handstand we do a couple of exercises. So the first one among them is this. Come to Vajrasana position, and then from Vajrasana keep your hands near to your knees, adjacent to your knees, and then stand up on your toes. Again sit down in Vajrasana position. Again stand up. So do it for 5 times. And try to bring all your weight on your hands, okay? Okay, so that was the first exercise for handstand. And now the second one. So in second exercise we have to do a few push-ups in planche, this 5 push-ups. So the position is still going to remain same. And now stand on your toes, try to bring all your body weight on your hands. Take minimum support from your feet, from your toes, and then do push-ups, okay? So, this, and now, 1, 2, 4, 5. So that was 5 push-ups, our second exercise for handstand. Now let us do the third exercise for handstand, and that is okay, so that is to hold your legs in the air. Okay, so for that, first I am going to wear these socks. So there are two reasons for wearing socks. One is that you are not going to get cold from the floor, and another reason is that in the upcoming asanas we need to slide our feet, and so the socks are going to help us. Okay. So this is the third exercise for handstand. Keep your palms on the floor and then try to lift your legs up. Okay? And you have to try to keep your knees straight, and also don't let them go above your waist. Okay? You have to hold your feet in mid-air. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that was the first set of this exercise. So we are going to do around 3 sets of this exercise. Okay, come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that was the second set of this, and now the third set of the same exercise, but it is going to be short. take some rest, and then okay, so now let's do the third exercise for handstand. And the third exercise for handstand is this. So come to this position and keep your feet like this, okay? Look at my feet, how I've kept them. And now you have to drag your feet close to your hands, okay? 1, 2. Do this for 10 times, and then after doing this asana for 10 times, we are going to do what? Next exercise for handstand, and for that we need this door closed. Okay, so the next exercise is forward and backward walking on your hands. So I'm going to do 3 rounds of that. 1 round will be going back, going to the door, and again coming back to this position, my initial position. That's going to be somewhat around here. So I have to do 3 sets of that. One. 2. So that was the fifth exercise for handstand. So I told you that my main focus will be to do these few exercises. However, we are also going to do some other exercises or some other asanas, but main focus is to learn these few exercises. Handstand, scorpio pose. In scorpio pose, we are able to do that, but our target is to touch our feet on our head. So we will try that. And scorpio pose, handstand, then pike push-ups and not pike push-up, planche, and there was one more, elbow stand. So elbow stand was also there. And then after doing these 4 asanas, we are going to do other asanas where we are just going to do 1 repetition or a single set of that. Okay, so now the next pose, and the next pose is to make a 90-degree angle from your waist. Okay, so go down, bring your hands close to the door or wall. Okay, come on. Okay, so that was our 6th exercise, I guess, for handstand, and now we will be doing the 7th one. So the 7th one is almost similar to this. Only difference is that one of our means I'm going to make a 90-degree of angle with my legs. Okay, so see how. One. Now bring this leg down. Two. Three. Let's do one more. Right, now change the legs. Change your leg and do it again. One. Two. Three. Four. Okay, so that was the sixth exercise, I guess, for handstand. And now, what you have to do? Now, two more exercises are left for handstand only, and then after we are going to do this handstand itself. Okay, so give me a minute. Less than a minute. Okay. So now, here will be so the next exercise for handstand is this compression lift. So bring hands close to the wall. So right now I have kept my hands at a distance of 2 feet from the floor, from the wall. Okay, so come to this position. Bring your hips on the wall and take the support of the wall. Try this. Okay. And the more you are going to bring your hands close, it is better it is going to be. So previously also I told you that learning handstand requires great core strength. Once you are going to do that, once you will be able to do handstand, then you are going to feel that we hardly use our core strength once after once we are stable at the in handstand position. We don't your core strength is not required at that time. But while learning this handstand, your core should be very tough and you have to engage your core most of the time, because what happens when we are still learning this handstand position, we fall a lot. Okay, so we are not able to hold our position Sometimes we fall towards the right, sometimes we fall towards left or front or back side. So it requires great strength to bring your body again back to the normal position. So for that movement we require this core strength to bring our body back to the normal, from a position where you are not able to hold, to bring it back to the normal position. You require a great core strength. Once your body is in a stable position, it hardly requires any energy, any core strength or any extra strength. So core strength helps us to maintain our posture even when you are about when your balance goes off. So I'm going to do this one. So 10 and I saw one more one more video of this handstand. So what they were doing, so they were taking support from a chair or something, and they were doing what? Okay, so now I'm going to do a few in this handstand with the support of this door. So what I'm going on the back cam. So taking support from the wall while looking against the wall is actually very beneficial, because now I know that I'm not going to fall this side because the wall is there, and if I'm going to fall back to this side, then I can easily manage that. Okay, so I'm not going to get injured. So there is a mental satisfaction that you get when you do the handstand like this, when you face against the wall while taking support of the wall. So it really helps. So I guess we should do this handstand now. So we have done around 6 or 7, around 7 exercises before doing this handstand. So now our target is to hold our position for at least 10 seconds. This is our first target, and we will also try to keep our body straight. Doing handstand is not the only target. Doing handstand while keeping our body straight is the main goal. Okay, so come on. So I was able to do handstand for even for 20 or 22 seconds. But the thing was, I was doing that handstand while looking down, and while looking down when I was doing handstand, I was making some sort of curve on my curve or arch on my back. So I didn't like that, and doing handstand while looking behind is feeling like I have just started learning this handstand. However, I have done 10 or 12 seconds of holds a lot of time in this position also, but okay. So doing it like this is becoming difficult. So what we are going to do? First, let me achieve my target of 10-second hold. So then I am going to focus on this thing. Okay. So now we are going to do this hold while looking down. Okay. So it becomes easy to do this hold while looking down because it gives some sort of satisfaction that I am seeing the place where I can means where I can fall. Like if I am going to fall behind, so fall this side in the front, then I can easily, not easily, but I can manage that situation because I am able to see that the front line also. And if I am going to fall back, then my legs are there. It means I am going to land very safely. So because of this reason, it becomes very means we do a better hold while looking forward or down. Okay, so Okay, so that was for around 10 seconds. I've seen many people that they keep their head down like this, like how I've kept, and still they are able to keep their body straight. So I also want to do something like that. So it has been how many minutes? Okay, it has been 1 hour 7 minutes. So first I am going to do this pose. This. Handstand while looking down, and then I'll try to make my head straight. Okay, so let's see if that is going to be helpful. Okay, so okay, we are going to focus only on looking behind. As I'm feeling like to make this 90 degree of angle, then I'll try to lift my leg up. First, okay, so it's good, I guess. One. So keeping your body straight is it is difficult, but surely we are going to do that also. मैं अगर सितारों से चुरा के लाऊं रोशनी, नजारों से चुरा के लाऊं रागनी, ना पूरी हो सकेगी इनसे मगर तेरी कमी, ये दुनिया पर आई है बस एक. Okay, again. Okay, yes, I remember that we did one more exercise day before yesterday in our last class for this handstand. So that was shoulder shrugs in this handstand position. So let us do that 10 times. Okay. So now what? Now. Okay, one last try, and then we'll be doing the next thing that we decided. Okay, so now what? Now first we are going to do handstand and scorpio pose in handstand position, and then we will be doing that handstand push-ups. So our target is to do the hold for 5 seconds, 5 to 7 seconds, and handstand scorpio pose. Okay. So that was good. Actually, I want to keep my body little bit more bring my chest little bit parallel to the floor. So I feel like if I am going to do, I will be able to do so. Then it is going to look way better. And stand, what we call it, okay, let's try this thing again. Practice, practice, practice. तुम मिले या ना मिले तेरी खुशबू हो। No issues. Okay, so one thing that went wrong right now, and it is going to help me later on also, that don't try to bend your legs too much this side. Okay, so first try to uh, uh, bend your torso, or first try to bring your torso close or in what you can say, in a parallel state. So once you are going to do that, then try to bend your legs. But if your body is in, your torso is almost in an inclined position, then don't try to bend your legs. Then the chances of your fall are going to increase. Okay, one last try, and then we'll be doing something else. Now, so I was very easily able to do this, but I don't know what happened. And okay. Okay. So that was good. Now we are going to try to do handstand push-ups. Okay, so that was 2 push-ups, and Oh, that was good. So I did 3 push-ups. That was really good. It has been okay. The time is 1 hour 30 minutes have already passed. So now we should do something else. So now I'm just going to try that single hand handstand. I'll try to do a salute. Okay. So a better way of trying this pose is to do it with some support. So one of my hand I'm going to keep it on the floor and another hand is going to be there on this bag. So slowly. Okay, so this is not this. Okay. Better to use this. So I need to keep my body more erect. So let's try to do it with another hand. So I'm not feeling much comfortable like this while keeping my right hand on the floor and taking support from the left hand. But okay. So what now? Now we are going to do this elbow stand. We'll practice elbow stand now. Talking to the moon, trying to get you. Okay, so we are going to do this reversing now. Not reversing, but then we have to also practice that transpose. एक मैं एक वो और शाम कहीं चाँद रोशन थे तब आसमां में कहीं यारियों का समा वो ये गया और आँखों में बस रोती कोई पूछे कि हमसे खता क्या हुई, कोई पूछे कि हमसे खता क्या हुई, कि खफा हो गए देखते देखते। Okay, so the next asana is elbow stand. मैं अगर सितारों से चुरा के okay. So our target is 5 to 7 seconds of hold in the elbow stand position. दूर अज्ञान के हों अंधेरे, तू हमें ज्ञान की रोशनी दे, हर बुराई से बच के रहें हम, जितनी भी दे भली जिंदगी दे, बैर होना किसी का किसी से, भावना मन में बदले की होना, हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे, भूल के भी कोई भूल होना, इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना. Really beautiful song. हम न सोचे हमें क्या मिला है, हम ये सोचें कि आज्ञा है अर्पण, हम न सोचे हमें क्या मिला है, हम ये सोचें कि आज्ञा है अर्पण, फूल खुशियों के बाटे सभी को, सबका जीवन ही बन जाए मधुबन. Oh, really beautiful. So, with that mesmerizing performance, now we are again going to try this. Now let's do it with the support of the door. So this is something that I want to give too much time, and I want to be better in this pose. I want to be better in all the asanas and all the poses, but I'm practicing this pose for many times now, pose for months now, and still I am not able to achieve what I did achieve within a month of training. Not within a month, within I guess 7 to 10 days of training, I was able to hold uh, for 5 seconds. And now, still after practicing this asana again for a month or more, still I'm not able to meet that target. Means sometimes I am able to do hold for 5 seconds, but the frequency of holding for 5 seconds is not too much. So okay, let's try with the support of the Can we use this belt for holding in that position? So I'll try to bring my feet over here. Okay. I hope this thing is going to help me. Okay, let's try this asana one last time. So now we are going to do the next asana. And the next asana is advanced beginning. Okay. So we have to practice planche pose. Yes. So I know a few drills for that. So the first one is come to this position. Now, after coming to this position, you have to lift your knees up. Okay, you have to lift your legs up, and then try to hold that position. So my target is to hold them for 10 seconds. Okay. So try this again. I'm feeling like to sleep. Lift your leg up. So that was one of the drill, and now let's do the second one. And this time definitely this belt is going to help us. Not like this. What you are going to do? Try to hold your body like this. Okay. Now I'm going to take support of this belt. So okay, 10 seconds of what I'm going to do, definitely with the support. Okay, so let's try. Okay. That looks good. So I need to bring my hands little bit more closer to the legs. Okay, they should be somewhere near to my waist. So they should be somewhat over here. So what's the time? 7:49 and 2 hours 1 minute. So again we are going to try this. this time we will try to keep our hands close to our abdomen, close to our waist. Okay, so okay, I also want to check one thing. Something that how should we keep our this PLANCH planche pose. Okay, so one important thing is that you should try to keep your hands like this. Okay. So now let's try to so you can say this is the first day of our practicing planche pose. So now let's move on to the next exercise. So what are we going to do now? So first we are going to do Scorpio pose, and then not Scorpio pose, we have already done that. Mayurasana. We are going to do Mayurasana first, and so I'll try to lift my leg up to this level in Mayurasana pose. Okay. So when you try to, the more you are going to try to lift your legs, the difficult it is going to become. Okay, so now let us do this. Let us do another pose, and that is flying lizard pose. Okay. So for flying lizard pose, okay. Now with our left leg, okay. I'll try to do a 10-second of hold. Let us first do that with our left leg. Okay, I guess that was for 10 seconds. Now let's try to do this with our right leg. 10 seconds of hold with your right leg. Okay. Now what? Now I'm feeling like to do this with this bag on my back. Okay, so I'll do both the asanas. This Mayurasana and it's 7:56. Okay, first you are going to do come on. Okay, let's do that when this is both with this back. Now with my left leg. Okay. I've done these two asanas with the bag also. Tu dikheya. Now what? Now we are quickly going to do few exercises, few asanas. Not going to give them enough time. So it is just going to take 10 minutes at max, I guess. Not going to take more than that. Okay, now the next asana that we are about to do is advanced bed bending pose, and Okay. So I have tied my legs with this yoga belt so that I can pull it and make the bending more. So first remove anything that can come on your neck and come around your neck or on your chest, because these things can hurt you guys. Okay, so because now in this position all of your body weight is going to come around your chest or on your neck, so it's better to remove these things. So lie down on your chest and then drag your body behind. Okay. So get ready guys now. Lift your legs up. And drag your body. Close to the door. Okay. So that was that advanced bending asana, advanced back bending asana. And now so the next pose, next asana that I am going to do is Nataraj pose, and take and then do my Dhanurasana. So मैं अगर सितारों से चुरा के लाऊं रोशनी, नज़ारों से चुरा के लाऊं Okay. Okay, let's try to do Nataraj pose now. So for doing Nataraj pose, first we are going to grab our feet like this, and then we have to rotate our shoulder like this, so that our knee is so that our okay, so that movement of your shoulder was almost up to 270 degree. Okay, so now I am going to do it with my left leg. So it requires both a good shoulder strength and also this a good shoulder mobility. Okay, so let's try to do this again. With our okay, so now एक पाद को निंदासन. I'm going to take off this sweatshirt. Okay, so now what? Now first you are going to do this एक पाद को निंदासन and okay, come on. So that was a small warm up for the Padkonindasana. So first we are going to First we are going to grab our ankle, and so we can also do this by grabbing our feet, our toes, but we are trying this new way that looks good. Shit, man. So we are going to try this again. Yeah. Now with our left leg, with our right leg. Okay. Now only one asana is left, and that is Paripurna Bhasan. So it is the only forward bending exercise that we do. Okay, so for Paripurna Bhasan, I'll try to do a little bit of stretching for hamstring first. Because you should have a good hamstring flexibility for this asana. Okay, let's try to do this. So there are two ways to do this asana. This Paripurna Asana. One way is to bring your shoulder behind the leg, one after another. So because in this pose, what we have to do, we have to bring our torso behind our legs. So you can do that by bringing your shoulder behind your leg, one after another, and another way is to bring both of your shoulders at the same time behind your legs. So first we are going to try the difficult way. So if it is going to happen like that. So definitely it is difficult. So that was Paripurna Asana. However, that was not my best or my average performance. I usually do better than this. I think someone at the door. Okay, let us do this asana one more time by the easy technique. So first we are bring one of our shoulder behind the other. So in this position, you are not able to breathe properly because your core and your chest is all pressed with your thighs. So the heartbeat and the breath goes up. So So try to normalize your heartbeat and breath, and then because we have done all the exercises, all the asanas that we do, so now we are going to do what? We will be doing this Nadi Shodhan, and we are going to end this session. Nadi Shodhan, pranayam. Okay, so now first we are going to do Nadi Shodhan. For Nadi Shodhan, first we are going to sit in this position while keeping your back. You can sit in any comfortable position, okay? Just keep your back and neck straight. Close your eyes and focus between both of your eyebrows into your Agya Chakra. Now deep inhale and deep exhale. So keep one thing in your mind, that while breathing, your breath should be calm and very, you can say, peaceful. Okay? So it should be calm and peaceful. There should be no noise or disturbance in your breath, and don't try to overdo it, means like make it too long or make it too short. Okay, so just try to bring calmness and peacefulness in your breath. So okay, for all the pranayam or nadi shodhan that we are going to do, or all the exercises that we did, your breath should be like this only. So now put your thumb on your left nostril, and then inhale from your right nose and exhale from your left nose. And breathe the way I told you. Do it for 3 times. Now inhale from your left nose and exhale from your right. So the previous one was Suryavedi pranayam and this one is Chandravedi. So inhaling from your left nose is Chandravedi. Okay, now sit in Padmasana position. Keep your eyes still closed and Now put your middle finger and your ring finger on your eyes, index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose, and your thumb on your ears. Now close your eyes. Okay. Now inhale, and while exhaling, you have to press your ears and make this kind of sound. Okay. Do it for 3 times. Now, do Om chanting for 3 times. Now chant Gayatri for 3 times. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Now rub your hands and give the warmth of your palms to all your body parts, especially to those areas where you are feeling pain or any sort of problem. You can rub your hands again and again. So, rub your hands one last time and keep your palms on your eyes and slowly open your eyes inside your palm. You should not be able to see light even after opening your eyes inside your palm. So your hand should be closed, but they should not press your eyes. You don't have to press your eyes from your palms, okay? Now look down and slowly remove your hands from your eyes. Go to your asana, say thanks to God. So this is all for today's class. So I hope you liked and enjoyed this session. So take care guys, and tata, bye bye, see you. And one more thing, I'll try to do the class tomorrow again in the morning. So let's see what's going to happen, but take care, tata, bye bye.